if my computer can handle all of this craziness. But yeah, I'm definitely not against everybody seeing your fucking wild ass background, because that is fun. Cool. Oh, cool. I think it's on now, but now I want to get now I gotta make sure that, because I bet Jason's gonna pop in and he's gonna be like, oh my god, it's everybody.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. If he doesn't show up, then this is all wasted. Then this is total, we're just jerking each other off now. Oh, nice. Do you know what you're gonna be tattooing? Or are you?
I'm thinking I might just touch up my stuff. My flaming my dragon, what I got.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to shit.
Yeah, I'm like, can I really focus on so many things at once now? Maybe I'm probably gonna do an easy tat today.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just touch up what I got.
Smart. Well then, while he's away, let me just tell everybody, if there is anybody, we're doing our first Scratcher chat. I wonder if they can, oh, they probably can't even hear you, actually. I gotta make an audio for your thing now. Shit. Okay, let me see. Audio. Oh, from my headphones. Oh, that's probably gonna put some weird echo on it. No.
Should I my headphones or does it sound fine?
You sound fine. I mean, it's fucked up. It's shitty, but it's okay if it's shitty.
It's shitty how?
Well, not okay. I mean, it sounds like you're just talking to your phone on the other side of however far away your phone is. Let's see. But that's natural. And then
is the microphone working, or is it my phone microphone?
Yes. I'm not quite sure.
Hello?
I can hear you. I don't think
Or is it here?
YouTube can hear you though.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
All right, we're just gonna do it like this. There's probably gonna be a little bit of an echo situation on our system, but we're gonna find out, and then we can tune it up later. I told everybody in the title they shouldn't be surprised. It's our first Scratchers chat. It's never happened before. What a good idea. But
yeah, buddy.
Not easy to set up. It'd probably be easier if for other people though, because you're gonna be doing it too, and then that's all complicated. And we got to figure out how we can get you to be able to so we can dual stream.
Yeah.
But this is sweet.
That'll be where it's at.
Yeah.
I still gotta invite my friends, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I might close this real quick. I'm not close out of it, but whatever.
Well, whatever you gotta do.
I think a majority of them subscribe to you, so they should have gotten a notification. So we're good.
They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's on there." I am not gonna do anything complicated. This is already complicated enough. I'm not gonna tattoo anything complicated today. I was gonna color in my pizza, but that even sounds too hard now.
Bro, I feel that. I'm just gonna okay, just do the simple stuff.
Yep.
Simple enough. Yeah.
And that's what stick and pokes are supposed to be about, is like kind of keep it simple style.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
I think I might have an ear infection. No. I thought I had the flu because I had a temperature, but like last night I noticed that my ear was hurting.
That's really fucked up. Have you been swimming too much?
I was freaked out with you. Huh?
Have you been swimming too much?
That is a very good possibility because, like, right where I live in Florida, we have springs, like freshwater springs everywhere, and so I go in and jumping in, like, you know, at least once a week.
Yeah, that
But
would do it.
last week I went. Last week I was going like every single day.
Yep. I bet that's exactly what it was.
But no, it's my home. I literally love springs in the summertime.
You can handle it. You'll beat it off.
I'm perfectly fine. Actually, I was feeling pretty good this morning, so I'm glad about that.
But damn, so your ear infection was giving you a fever or something too?
Yeah, I've heard of that, so that I just possibly thought of that, but I had a fever of like 102 and like freaking 127 and shit. At least like okay.
Shit. That is not good at all. But it's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah,
And
well,
I
you.
just went to the doctor 3 times recently, so like this week I'm like, oh, I don't want to go again.
Oh, that's what that was about. Yeah, well, they should have given you some steroids to drop in your ear.
Yeah. Well, I didn't go about this before. I have
Oh.
a. Let me just flick you off real quick.
Oh, shit.
A little hookworm or something right there from
Oh,
playing
you
in the
are
clay.
nasty.
Because I'm a little nasty boy. But
That is
honestly, I have
nasty.
good ass hygiene. Like I have really good hygiene. It's just I get into so much stuff on a daily basis, like all the ants and stuff. But it's good.
Yeah. Well, if you give yourself a nice dirty tattoo, maybe you can take your body's attention off of those problems, and then actually that might not be a good thing. That's the opposite. I was gonna say it's like if you like stub your toe and then you cut your hand, you could forget about your stubbed toe because you can only feel one source of pain. But if you
Yeah.
if you dang have multiple infections, that might actually be taxing. That might not be a good thing.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Is your name actually Pain?
That's my last name. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I was thinking like when we first started chatting, I thought maybe it was a situation around the lines of like you just wanted to like because poking is like painful, and you're like I'm a master of pain. But that's cool that it's like natural.
No, actually, the reason, like, how I got the name, it was like when I was freaking 9. I loved playing Minecraft, and my account kept on getting blocked and like hacked. I don't know. And so we had to come up with new names, and Master Pain was like the third account we made,
Yeah.
and I just stuck with the name because I loved it.
Do you still play Minecraft?
Every once in a while.
We should make a Minecraft server somehow. That'd be fun. Like a Scratcher's Minecraft place.
That would be dope.
Because I love Minecraft.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll figure that out too then. Because I've been trying to figure out what video games to play. And I want to play Splatoon because it's an ink-based game. But
Oh yeah.
but it's not, I mean, yeah, it's kind of niche. But Minecraft, anybody could play that.
Hey, look, I wear gloves.
Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Aren't you fucking nasty? If you're wearing gloves, then I'm gonna look like an amateur.
Oh, true.
No, that's okay. Or I'll just look tough as hell because the guy who's getting infections is still scared of fucking tattoos.
Yeah, for real.
So that's
They'll
fair.
just be like, oh, wait, this is an actual dude and he's not wearing gloves? Okay, he's a
Oh,
bad
oh,
host.
look at your fucking supplies. Oh yeah, you use green soap too.
Yeah,
You
I
do
got
everything
green.
right.
This stuff is all. I love this stuff because you can use it for shaving, putting down the stencil. You can use it for freaking cleaning,
Is it
everything.
is it special? Is it like because I was gonna make a video about how green soap is gay, but I want to know if it actually has uses.
Yeah, everything I just said. You can use it for shaving. You
What
can
do you
use it
mean?
for playing.
Well, I mean, but you can use Dove bar soap for shaving.
I know, but this is all in one, and it's made for tattoos.
Why is it made for tattoos, though? Like, what does that mean besides the fact that they just tricked you with their branding?
Well, it's made for tattooers, So I feel like, well, if this is what everybody else uses, maybe I should use it. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's what I kind of thought. Is like that. Is maybe it's just a. That sounds like it's just some ind. Now,
But
okay, if somebody says that it's like it doesn't take your stencil off when you wipe, then I'd be like, that's pretty impressive.
yeah, well, it's 30% alcohol by volume.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty special.
It's an all natural soap made from pure vegetable oils and glycerin.
Well, okay. Well, you're onto something there. That's actually
And I've had,
pretty. That sounds pretty legit because I use alcohol. So if it's soap and alcohol, that's a whole thing.
yeah, for real. So that's what I was saying. You're just like you're you're only using one thing. You don't have to have like a ton of different bottles or a ton of different stuff on your
True.
account.
Is it like is it expensive? Because that's the other part of supplies that I always watch out for.
Yeah, it was only $15 for that bottle, and
That's a big
I've
bottle.
had it for like 3 or 4 months,
Word.
and it's probably got a quarter of it left. So I'm happy.
And then you got that cool like squirter. Is that the
Yeah,
is
it
that
come with it.
that's a separate thing that you like mix it with water in there or something?
Yeah, you just pour a little bit of it in there, and you fill the rest of it up with water. And then usually I just use paper towels, but my friend got me this block of napkins, so
Yeah,
I'm
those
gonna
are
be using
legit.
that. Sorry, it's nice.
Those are soft as hell too.
You can just pour it out instead of having to like pull out all your freaking paper towels.
Yeah. I've used
But
those before and I was like this is probably the best purchase I ever made was those medical type napkins.
yeah, so I'm happy with that. And all right, I'm gonna pour out my chicken poke.
How long have you been tattooing?
So when I first started watching you, I was doing stick and poke tattoos for like maybe a month or two. Actually, I think I started watching your TikToks before I started stick and poking, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I
Fuck
don't have
yeah.
the, you know. But I'm here. That's what matters.
I'm going to take full credit. I'm going to say that I started this
Yeah,
and that
you
it's my
started this.
fault that you do this.
No, I was looking on Amazon for like stick and poke stuff. Or I think I was just looking through Amazon, but this kit came up. It was a whole entire stick and poke kit with like a handle and 2 pieces of stencil paper and fake skin to tattoo on and a whole entire variety of inks, and it was like only $20. And I was like, dude, I have to get this. And I showed my mom, and even though I'm 18, she was like, no, you're not getting tattoos. You're not tattooing yourself.
Yeah.
And it went on
Smart
sale
mom.
for $3 like the next week, and she bought it for me.
Oh, that's not a smart mom. That's she
No, she's smart. It's just,
$3?
she knows I'm my own person. If I want to get a tattoo, I'm gonna do it either way. So she might as well help me out and get the real stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to be out there with sewing needles and freaking charcoal in your ink.
Literally. That's like the last thing you want. Unless you're trying to be cool.
Yeah. I mean, if I was gonna do anything like that, I'd go to a tribe out in the middle of nowhere, so it would actually be a tribal tattoo and not just tribal, fucking done old fashioned way.
Do you know where to find a tribe?
I don't no. I mean, I could just walk up to a random Native American tribe around here and just be like, "Hey, y'all do tattoos?"
I mean, but are there tribes out there? Like, have you seen a tribe before?
I'm sure there are, especially like in foreign countries, but I'm not sure.
Because that's probably the hard part. I feel like a good tribe is like keeping out of the way, and they don't want to give whiteys tattoos.
We'll see. I don't know. I might have to try it one day.
Just start walking around, follow the wind, and it'll probably take you there.
For sure. Just like I said, I just go with the flow.
Yeah. How many tattoos do you have?
I only have 5.
Are they all
Maybe.
self-performed?
Yeah.
Well, if you can show me some, I would love to see what you got going on.
Let's see.
Because that's the most important thing.
I'm gonna flip this so I can just see if I can do this. So
Leg tats.
my skinny thigh right here.
That is a skinny thigh. I thought that was your wrist.
Well, if I put it down, but
Yeah.
I'm holding it up. So. But yeah, gotta get some light on it.
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on there.
Got that right there. This is my toothless dragon and my little flame that I drew up. This was my very first tattoo. I always said for my first tattoo I want it to be a cross, so I did it.
I said I told my girl I was gonna get a cross tattoo, and she said, "That's the gayest thing you've ever said."
How is that gay?
Well, that's what I said. I was like, there's nothing gay about it. It's actually the opposite. But it was the way she said it, I believed her for a second. I was like, wow, I am gay.
Wow. Just like a new discovery. Wow.
Wow, I really am. It's the cross that does it.
I am a noob.
How do you feel about gays?
You see, I just think don't involve me in your stuff, and I won't have to beat your ass. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, we're live.
I'm just my own person, I don't like to be involved with that stuff. I don't, I don't know.
You know who I appreciate is I really like the gays who don't do it.
Yeah.
Where they're like super gay, but they've just never seen a dick. They've never kissed a man, but they're gay. But they're like, no, I'm not.
Exactly. Like, they're not rubbing it in your face that they're gay.
They're not rubbing dicks in your face.
So, I just say, as long as you don't involve me, I'm good.
Technically, that's an offensive viewpoint. Even though you're saying even though you're saying that it's fine, basically, if you say, I don't want you to be gay on me, that is, people, like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to think, oh, what are you saying that for? You don't want to get gayed on? And I don't know, it's like a very weird perspective to not be okay with people not wanting to be gay.
Well, I'm fine if you want to be gay, just don't involve me in it,
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, just saying that.
Yeah, I understand that.
People are like, people want you not to just accept that they're gay, they want you to be okay with them doing it to you. Like, they would have to have you be happy about it. Like, you're supposed to like it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, I used to be super, like, liberal type. Like, I used to be all about that stuff. And if I remember being a kid and hearing somebody say, I don't care as long as you leave me out of it. And I remember thinking, like, oh, that's kind of messed up to say, even though it's not.
Yeah.
And it's just like a very weird shift that's kind of, not a shift. I mean, I guess it happened a long time ago, probably in like the 70s. But I don't know. Everybody's supposed to be gay now.
Yeah, for real. If you're not a part of the LGBTQ community, then you're not
right in the head, even though.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's why I like the country, because I ain't got to deal with many people like that.
That's true. You probably don't even. Have you ever met a gay person before?
Oh yeah,
Okay, so they are out
bro.
there.
Listen, I don't know if like I assume maybe because you've been to like a lot of the liberal states, but or not. I don't know, but like, have you ever had a guy ask to suck your dick for money? Like he would pay you money to suck your dick?
No?
Okay, then I've had multiple people ask me that, and I just don't fucking understand.
Were you in a conversation with them when it happened?
We're in a conversation with them.
Yeah,
Uh,
like they didn't just approach you randomly. Like, were you interacting with them and then they were like, "Hey, by
like
the
on
way," is that what happened?
with a couple of them, yeah.
Because you do have a really sweet voice. Like it's very, and I feel like I could see, like, I mean, you're tall, and like the tall skinny thing, everybody knows that means big dick. So I could sort of see like why that would affect you more than like me.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that is
I
uncomfortable.
just thought it was funny. I have more guys hitting me up to freaking do shit with me than girls, but then again, it seems like every girl nowadays is a fucking hoe.
Yeah, that's not fun. But girls don't really do that. Girls don't really hit guys up. It's not really a thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's something that always frustrates me in movies and stuff, in like TV shows, is they always portray women like approaching a man and like giving him eyes and hitting on him. And then I feel like it makes every dude in the world feel like, "Wait, why aren't women hitting on me?" But it's just not actually even happening in reality.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, so many people are out of this world now.
Yeah. Yeah, they really are. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's like good riddance.
Hmm. Man, I got this other thing I just keep in my head. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's, it was kind of like with the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
The most that a girl would do to hit on somebody is holding eye contact for more than 1 second.
Yeah,
That is the
that's what it's
absolute maximum that a woman would do to show interest.
Yeah, when she does that, then got her. Man.
Yeah, if a girl holds eye contact you with for more than 1 second, you better start making moves, cause you know because that's what that means. And if you don't, she's gonna go home and probably kill herself.
No.
Well, I mean, depending. She might try, which by try I mean like text her friends that she's trying so that they'll, calm her down.
Yeah. Damn attention whores.
Dude, I saw somebody post on Facebook that they tried to commit suicide. And and
Just
I
post on.
and I messaged him and I was like, "Hey," and I sent this big long message about like, "Hey, it's cool, man. You're good. God loves you. You got a pure heart. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
And then I saw the other post that he posted a picture of himself laying on a couch under a blanket, and
Hmm.
it said I just took 40 pills and realized that uh, that they're just gonna get me really high and not kill me. So I'm deciding if I should get McDonald's or not. And it's like, you're not even actually trying to commit suicide. You're just trying to get attention, and it worked.
Yo, I, I've, I don't think I've really ever thought about suicide.
No, me neither. I mean, I've thought about how stupid it is.
Yeah, of course. But because you're just not helping yourself, you're destroying the lives around you.
True.
I,
Yeah,
I, uh,
anybody who isn't actually dead If it's about suicide, it's an attention grab.
Yeah.
But you know the fucked up thing is if you're in that level, you don't even know what you're doing. You're just so lost, you wouldn't even be able to acknowledge that it's an attention thing because you're thinking like, no, I really mean it. If you're in that place.
Yeah. It's always different when you're in a situation.
When you actually feel it, I mean, I don't know, but you know, feelings are real and thoughts are real.
Yep.
Everybody lives in their brain, but nobody wants to admit that their brain is their brain.
Yeah, I understand that where you're coming from. Everybody, everybody has their own thoughts.
Yeah, so what they're thinking is, I'm gonna kill myself. They're not thinking I'm gonna get attention. But what their brain is doing is getting them some of the much needed attention that they want.
I think that's like it's just natural for some people.
Ugh.
It's sort of just like I don't know. It's how they are.
Yeah,
Because
that's the right way to put it.
everybody's different. We all have our own classes that we look through differently. You know,
Yeah, I guess
Individual.
I'm just grateful that I've never had thoughts like that because
Oh yeah, me too.
that's some scary stuff to have to deal with and have to like navigate.
There's a lot of stuff I'm glad I haven't had to deal with in this life. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And there's probably okay, tell me this. What's like the most what's like something fucked up about you besides the fact that you're homophobic?
Something fucked up about me.
Yeah, what's
What
something that
is it?
you wouldn't necessarily want like you don't have to tell me the worst thing about you, but what's something that you generally like keep to yourself, but like it makes you feel like you're a bad person because of like maybe thoughts you have or things you do.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think about negative things about myself, or I don't know.
Really?
I don't hide
That's pretty
anything.
cool. I feel like
Like
you're
with
lying.
my mom, I don't lie. I don't lie to my mom really. I don't have anything to lie to her about. I never really have. Besides, I mean, the marijuana topic. But I was actually the one that came out to her and told her that I was smoking. But
Okay, well tell me this because we both know one thing about you that's pretty rough. You got that Confederate flag in your room.
yeah,
So what do you cuz you know, everybody knows the whole it's not racist, it's culture. So
yeah.
so what is besides like the South, can you give me a little something about what that flag means to you?
What it means to me?
Yeah.
Well, first off, it's just a cool looking flag. But second off, it was, it's the history of the South, and it was a war flag. And so, in that case, plenty of people have died in that war. And so, it's sort of just a symbolism of support for the people that died in the war and fought for my history and my future.
Yeah, there's a pretty distinct messed up part of that nobody wants to talk about,
Yeah.
which besides slavery, obviously slavery's bad. There's nobody's trying to argue that I mean maybe there's some people, but like there was another part of it which was just sort of the principle of like, oh, I thought this was a free country and now we don't want to be a part of your side and now you're going to wage war on us? That's
Yeah, pretty much.
that's kind of messed up.
It really is.
Like not the slavery part, because you know everybody wants to just focus. I get it; it's a pretty big deal, but like there was other parts of it that like everybody wasn't just there weren't even that many. Dude, like only like 1% of the people back then actually owned slaves, first of all. So the rest of them weren't fighting for slavery. They were fighting for just their own like lifestyle being separate from the lifestyle of northerners.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody wants to even think about what that could mean because it's nobody, I don't know, it is kind of hard to like wrap your head around like what is a lifestyle? What is a culture? What like how are people in the South? They're pretending that they're not different, but it's like it's a very different everything is about it.
Yeah, for sure. Like everybody's different, but once you come to the South, it's certainly different.
Yeah. What's okay, how about this? Is what is something about the South that the North doesn't really have a part of their culture that you could say like what's a cultural difference from the South besides because it's not slavery obviously. There's something else about it.
Cultural different from the South. I mean, I don't really know. There's of course a bunch of small stuff. I don't even know. It
Sweet
just
tea,
well, they got sweet tea up north too.
not really. I mean they have it, but nobody's
It's not
really
very sweet tea. It's not actual sweet tea.
right. Maybe like hmm,
Just
I guess the
being
accent.
happy to be with people.
Hey, that's a good point. Legit though, that's a pretty good point.
We love each other's down here, whether it's holding the door for somebody or it's your best friend or family, and we all live close usually. Families stick together. I mean, most of the time. I
That's pretty
can't say
legit.
family sticks together 100% of the time because if somebody in your family isn't treating you right and doesn't want to bring you up, then I mean, it's the same thing with having friends that don't want to bring you up or being in a relationship where the girl doesn't want to help you out. It's not a 50-50 relationship. So, I don't know. there's, there's everybody looks at everything differently.
There definitely is like the family thing. I can vouch for that not being a value in the North. As much as everybody obviously has family, it's not
Yeah.
like a primary thing. It's not something that people like put their focus and attention and pride in at all.
Yeah. Like I've been I've been to a couple places up north, but I want to say Tennessee was my favorite. I mean, since I've been in Florida, that's up north for me,
Yeah, fair.
but it's still southern.
I had a coworker who he had a Confederate flag right in his doorway, and I don't know if he was from the South, but I think his family must have been because there's a whole bunch of people in the North who still talk and live like Southerners, and it's like there was an exodus. For okay, by the way, before we get to this part, dancing, that's a Southern thing. People in the North can't dance. And maybe you can't dance, but it's definitely like comes from the South. Is like we're all gonna play music and dance together as a family. And I'm not gonna mention the race of people that it particularly like, you know, it fits this description, but it is a very real part of a culture doesn't
Yeah.
that doesn't exist in the North. I mean, it does, but it's just it's very
It's
confusing,
different.
right? It's hard to like really pinpoint this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But this guy that
Because
I worked with, he had a drug addict brother, and he was constantly coming into work and like would have a story about how he was either spending all night taking care of his brother, walking across the city to find him. He was like walking through homeless camps in downtown Portland to find his brother. He was
yeah.
like he was like getting stolen from by his brother. He was like all of these horrible experiences, and then I would just be like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like you're wasting your time with this guy." And he's like, "No, family's family." and that's just not something that I could even wrap my head around. And I don't. I guess it's because I'm like northern, but I like that you said family. That's a good point.
Yeah, everybody has their own values. You know? Oh, let's see. I'm done with that.
Nice.
Do you feel your pokes? Like, does it hurt you?
I mean, what is it doesn't it doesn't
What is
hurt.
pain?
Yeah. It doesn't hurt the way it does when somebody else pokes you.
Yeah, I've never been poked by anybody else.
Dude, just give your mom the needle and have her poke you with it and you'll feel a new level of pain. It's like a whole different thing.
All right,
I
because
swear.
when I do it, it just feels like not even pulling a hair, you know,
No, not even
just a
close to
little
pulling a hair.
pinch. And especially in the morning. That's why I love doing tattoos in the morning because, well, I've heard your adrenaline is built up, and over the day that drains, and so you won't feel your pain in the morning because your adrenaline's built up so much. So you've got more energy to, I don't know, fight off the pain. I don't know. I don't know which the best way to say it would be.
No, I think you're right. I think that I've actually never even heard of that, but now that you mention it, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Cuz I wake up and my heart's like going. When I get out of bed, I'm like pounding away from the inside of my chest. And I guess that's
Yeah.
partly the adrenaline, but it only lasts so long. But yeah, it doesn't even. It's like it's literally. I don't even know if a pinch is a good way to describe the feeling of like poking yourself because it's just like this. You just sense that it happened. You're like okay, that was a poke, but
Yeah.
it's very minimal, even though it's going inside your skin.
More like just pulling a hair, you know?
Dude, pulling hair hurts though. That's the like weird part. But it is like that. It has that
Yeah,
pressure and it has that sort of like pop to it.
for sure.
But yeah, if you have somebody else give you a stick and poke, you will be in agony and you won't want to get the rest. You'll be like, "Let's just not do this." It's like it's one of the worst feelings.
I've I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say.
How many
Um,
people have you given tattoos to? Just your brother or
I don't know.
did you give your brother a tattoo?
Yeah, I've given him two.
Okay.
I gave him that hate love one,
Yeah.
and I gave him it was an idea that him and his friend came up with, a double A battery,
That's a good
because
one.
both their names start with an A.
Sick. Yeah, that's a good one.
So that was one I've done. And I've done a couple other ones here and there. I don't know how many I've done on other people, but
You've done enough that you don't know how many it is?
yeah.
That's a pretty good amount, and you only have 5 yourself?
Yeah.
That's wild. You're
But
poking.
the ones that I've got, you know, are nice. And I
Yeah.
like them. I mean, they're me.
Yeah.
I didn't even show you the other one on my foot. I don't show a lot of people this one.
Oh, you have a foot
But
tat? That's nasty.
this was
Let's
one
see
of
it.
my second. I think it was my second one.
Let's see this thing.
It's like a little
Whoa.
snowflake or a star.
Is it
You
like
know,
a Viking symbol?
you know, it's not really anything because it was just my own. You know, I just drew it up and I was like, huh, that's pretty cool. Let me
Nice.
tattoo that on myself. You know.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty legit. I
There's a
don't
little
have.
tiny star right here, but it's nothing much.
Yeah.
Just little stuff.
Well, that is cool, man. I don't know how much longer we can do this. Do you want to? How about this? Tell me. Give me like. Give a. Do you give it? Give a message to the people watching about anything you want. Just whatever you want to say that you
All
want
right.
that you want people who are seeing this to maybe think about or to know, or even just
Yeah.
a shout out. Whatever you want.
Okay. So whatever you do, don't take anything this guy says seriously. No,
No,
but
no, literally though. That's a good one. But give it,
honestly,
that one another one.
just
That's good.
just keep your head up. You know, no matter what you're going through, it might seem tough, but you can make it through it, and there's always better in the future, and you know, ahead of you. You just got to keep on fighting to get to it. So no matter what you're going through, how hard it is, you know, if somebody's going through a lot worse, and they're making it through it. It's just all about mindset. You got to know you can do it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well,
Yeah.
Master Payne, I'm gonna sign off. It was really good that we got to do this. And
It was freaking great doing this, man. I've been waiting.
yeah, it's
I've been
cool.
happy. And
Thanks for pushing it, and thanks for making me follow through and all that. And then I got to prove to myself that I'm not just a liar when I said that I could do this, and then we did it, and that's like fun in itself.
we did it, bro.
Yes.
Exactly. We did it. We saw,
Yeah,
we conquered,
yeah,
and now we're done, bro.
yeah.
We might do another one. I don't know.
Yeah, next one we'll do on a more private platform because I think these are gonna get kind of raunchy. I want these to maybe be a little bit private so we can talk about how you actually feel about the gays.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So-
Oh shit.
My needle collection.
Oh shit. Good one. That's
Just
a
a
good one.
couple.
Is that a Florida bottle?
It's actually a Simply Lemonade.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that'd be like really funny if it was like. I'm not saying that that's
Florida.
not a good fine bottle, but if it was a Florida natural bottle, like that'd be classic for you. But maybe next time once you fill that one up.
No, I got. Oh, I don't even know where it is. I've got a peanut jar, roasted peanut jar. That's where I put my practice needles, so I don't have to go in on the fake skin. I don't have to get a new needle each time.
Oh, clever. That's a good tip.
Yeah.
Save those ones. Wait, okay, so you use fake skin?
Yeah. Let me grab this real quick.
Yeah, let me see your fake skin.
When I first started, I practiced on it before I did anything on myself.
Oh shit.
I
Oh,
wanna
okay.
say-
So you've given a lot of tattoos. Damn. Those all
Yeah.
count. You can count each of those as a tattoo, and then just just pretend the person you gave them to died. Like,
yeah, they died and I cut their skin off, and
Yeah,
So I can keep it for
I've given 40 stick and pokes, but the guy who I gave them to is dead. Oh, that's cool.
there's some pretty weird ones. Like I wanted to try watercolor, and that didn't come out the best. So I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Nice. Well, that's good to experiment.
Oh, this was one of my favorites right here.
Yeah, that's legit. That's kind of dark.
Yep.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's just a knife going through the flesh, but either way, it's reality, you know.
Fair.
This life is scary.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm freaking happy to be here. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, me too. All right, man. Well, you have a good day, and then we'll keep in touch. All right. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn
man, me
off.
too.
I'm gonna turn off the YouTube, and everybody, I hope, gets to know that this is reality. All right. Peace out, dog. Good message.
Peace out. Take it easy.